Hey everybody, and welcome back to Minecraft with Bosco here on the Pork Grind server. And grats to Bama Lady, the newest member here on the server. And today's episode, we're going to be focusing on our portal here, which is pretty lame, I can say right now. And the idea is going to be we're going to make a giant tree that the portal is going to be inside of. Probably like double the height of any tree that we have here. And it's going to be a big project. And then maybe make another pathway towards the islands out here. Right through these woods. But yeah, let's get started on that. Okay, so we're going to have a circle with a radius of 13. I've outlined it with all these saplings here, which we're going to use to grow our tree, at least the initial part of it. And one of them already started growing, but I want to kind of go down there and put them in groups of 4 so it makes it a little bit thicker when they grow. I don't want it to grow like that. I want it to go like this, and then we'll get the bone meal. Okay, then when we bone meal this group of 4 here, they should all grow up together. Oh gosh, I'm totally stuck in here. Oh wow, this really... Why? What? What is with all these leaves? Alright, let's try that again over here. Put these torches out of here. And it should grow up to be one big one. Unless I need to get this out of here. There we go. Yeah, like that. And we'll do it again right here. There we go. This is more like it. I'll have to do these individually though. Alright, let's do this group. Yeah, and then we'll just continue. So on. I don't know what's with that craziness. Okay, so we're about halfway done with the great spruce tree. I got all those leaf blocks taken off and got it cleaned up. And it's definitely a lot of leaf blocks. I went through at least like 6 pairs of shears. I just keep a stack of iron on me now just to keep making them. But yeah, a lot of leaf blocks we have here. Alright, and our next step is planting more of these saplings up on top of this tree here. And we'll see how it looks. I'm not sure how I'm going to keep the leaf blocks or not, because you know, I kind of want to go for the design of the top of the tree like that. But I'm not sure what that would look like on a tree so large. The scale is a 13 radius circle. So I don't know if you could do something like that with the leaves, or just let them go wild after I grow these saplings. But we'll see how it looks, and then we'll go from there. Okay, so it's coming along, but we're definitely have to do a custom leaf canopy on this tree, because right now that's pretty ugly. We're going to trim all those, I think fill in the gaps where we're missing some wood, and then yeah, I think it's almost done. I mean, as far as height wise goes, we're probably going to make it a little bit taller. I mean, because I want this to really stand out over all the other trees here. But yeah, it's coming along. Alright, so the height is looking good. It's definitely going to stand out over everything else out here. And we're just going to have to put the foliage on next. And then also, while we're over here, I want to take a quick look at how we got the trident into the sand, kind of like the sword and the stone that Clayton had. Engineer showed me that we do have a book on the server that you can use to do all sorts of things with item stands, or armor stands I should say, but you can use them to like hold items like that, or to make like these little racks that can hold up your sword or whatever tool you want to put in there, and they look pretty sweet. I like it a lot. But it's this book right here, and you just stand by an armor stand and you can make it turn different positions, or make it lie flat on a surface, or make the tool rack like I did over here right there. But yeah, it is very cool. Alright, now it is time to start packing up these spruce leaves so we can start working on the top of the tree there. Bye-bye, turtle. Alright, so we have some leaves up there. You know, most of the spruce trees just have leaves on the top like that, but it just doesn't seem like enough. So I'm thinking maybe put a couple more rings of leaves a little bit lower. I mean, it looks okay, I guess, or maybe expand them a little bit. I don't know. I don't know how I want to do it. Okay, and while we're trying to figure out what we want to do exactly with those leaves up there, we'll start working on the interior of this guy. It's going to make it seem like it's a nice solid tree when we are coming out of the portal here. Okay, so we have spruced up the entryway here. Get it? Spruced up. Giant spruce tree. And we're definitely going to add some leaves to this thing because, I mean, when you look at this, this looks goofy like that. This looks weird. So we're going to add some more rings of leaves here, make it look a little bit better, and work a little bit more on this pathway here, and then probably, you know, the pathway on this side too, leading down here, we can get finished this episode. Okay, so we're on top of Mo's roof right now, right across from my place there, and I definitely say the foliage is looking a lot better now, the canopy on top of this tree. Definitely was better adding more layers to it, and as it starts to get dark, you can already kind of tell that I added some lights into the leaves, and we'll see how that looks once it is fully dark. Alright, so it's fully dark now, and the mighty spruce is looking mighty fine. I'm digging the lights in there. Let's go fly over real quick. Yeah, it is looking good. I'll kind of take another angle at it over here, if we can make a nice landing. Okay, yeah, I'm digging it. I'm still going to work on the entrance a little bit more. I'm not too happy with just the way that square little entrance looks there. So we're going to work on that, and then hopefully knock out a path over here. Okay, so coming from the AFK island, we have knocked out a path here. And we're going to make it out of cobblestone and mossy cobblestone all the way down. I think that fits pretty well with the environment we got going on here. And then we'll keep this one the way we have it, just with the dirt, mostly dirt path here. Okay, before we start working on the path, actually, I wanted to take this down because I don't think I really need it now. Let's see how that looks. Alright, that wasn't too bad. Wasn't as cool as I hoped, but it was neat. Alright, so we got the path done now, and we got the mossy cobble, and a little bit of gravel mixed into it. Have some bushes running alongside, and the mossy cobble fencing here, fence posts, which leads us to the new entranceway, which I just redesigned the floor really, with a little cross-stitch pattern of the logs. And then I extended the bushes coming out this way, and we had the wooden fence posts here along this dirt path, which leads us over to the cabin area and the little farm. And then we can take a quick look from above here. Alright, and it's looking pretty nice. Yeah, I'm liking that, the path, especially the bushes. I think the bushes make the path look pretty nice here. Okay, and then one more thing I want to change before the end of this episode, one more aesthetic. I'm going to get rid of this tree and put something that represents a little bit more of the colors we got going on with these sheep here. There it is. We've added a rainbow to the island here, and it gave us room so that we can add the rest of the colors to our wool farm here, which is going to be pink, light blue, gray, and light gray. And we're going to put it right in this open area there. And the rainbow, I didn't add any lights to it. It's I gave it a little bit of depth, so it's 3 deep. And so it just goes in 3, then out again, and with red on the top. And to stop mobs from spawning on it, we put carpet on top of every block on the rainbow where they could spawn. We did add some end rods in the clouds here to give some light down here, so there's no carpet needed on the base here of the clouds. But that's it. We got the rainbow all set up here now, and it really adds a lot of color to the island, which I like. And I think the depth of the rainbow is better than going just one block on top of the other. I think it looks a little bit nicer this way. And that's pretty much going to do it. We got the spruce tree done here, Spruce Almighty, and it really gives us a great look of our little islands here. And yeah, I mean, the color really looks nice there, really pops out. And we got our cabins over here, and just a great view from up top here. And that's going to be it for this episode, guys. Thanks for watching, as always. Appreciate it, and we will catch you in the next one. Later.